The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Ducks take possession to get this one underway. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's an odd man rush. That's gloved by Gibson. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
The Ducks need to be better in the second half of the season, James. I mean, if they want a playoff spot, they got to dig a little bit deeper and find some fire in the belly. You got to start producing if you want to win games.
Puck scooped up by Forsling. Slides it across. Answers it with an even better save. Scrum ensues along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You can see the body language of everyone because this is a black and white call as the puck goes over the glass. It's going to be delay of game.
It's the first penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. So let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
Moves it quickly over to Novak. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena, open 7 days a week. The Ducks win the draw here in their own end. And he serves it across to Raquel. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Luosterainen's got it against the boards. Picks off the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. Good check, frees the puck up. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick pass to McTavish. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Directed over to Luosterainen. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop.
Gibson's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
Slides the puck across to Luosterainen. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Good stop by Bobrovsky. A chance right in front. Oh, they do it again. Luosterainen's gained the line and on the attack. What a glove save by Gibson. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Florida's got a hold of the puck, and they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Vetrano. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Gauthier. The Panthers get their man back out of the box.
Specialty teams, they can create energy or they can take it away. And this effective PK, wow, what an opportunity. And the chances they get, the momentum has shifted.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gibson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Huge steal in his own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Rocks him. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Takes the pass. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Made the stop on that play. Throwing a physical line here. Trying to get back on the attack now. Picked off. Slides it diagonally to Fisher. Florida's got the puck now. Takes it to the front. Oh, what an insane stop by Gibson.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. And he pokes it away to make the save. Takes the feed. Here's a chance with the stop. Moves the puck up to Reinhart. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. And he puts it into his own net. The Panthers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Panthers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Novak's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends the pass down low. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Unable to reach that one. Florida's got it along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Ducks need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop with the glove. The Panthers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Reinhart's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Puck picked up by Forsling. The Panthers have it now. Reinhart's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And that's deflected off someone in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Terry.
Make a change.
Shot makes the glove stop. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he sidesteps the check there, and that's poked away. In close. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Anaheim's got it along the wall. Lays the body into that play. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Lundstrom. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gord. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Gibson. Florida's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Novak's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Great glove save.
Gibson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck grab by Yokiharu. Gautier's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The pass out front, and that's stopped. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Takes a blast, turns it away on the slap shot. Picked up along the wall by Luosterainen. Denied by Gibson. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Novak's won the draw. Rips it. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's deflected. Hammers it from the point. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And now he moves it quickly to Nieto. Intercepts the pass at center. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now. This year's locations and prices without any extra.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Anaheim's got to get the puck, James.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, look at this. Denied by Gibson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And now he passes it to Carlson. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Snagged with the glove by Gibson.
Ekblad's been a welcomed addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Anaheim's got possession here in their own end. Hammers it on net. Stops him cold. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. There's another for the hit parade. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a save in front. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Penalty coming up. The Panthers take it from the side. Denies him with a save. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And they send it right back to him. Verhaeghe's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a rocket of a shot. Made that stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Knocked around, but keeps it going. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Intercepted at center by Scandella. Slides it over with pace to Lundstrom. Sent into the offensive zone. Novak's lugging the puck. The Panthers take it from their own end as they make a line change. Turns it aside. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Nosek stick handling in his own zone. And the puck clears the zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Turns another aside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Gautier's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Anaheim's won the draw. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Ducks have it from the corner. Now a quick pass to Jokiharju. Comes up with the block. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Gauthier. The Panthers' man advantage is over.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Moves it to Minchikov. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. The Oilers are coming up next on the schedule, and a few tickets still available, I'm told, so get them while you can. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick shot. Turns them away. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Zellweger's got it now deep inside his own end. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Taken by Reinhart. Quick feed to Tkachuk. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Into the offensive zone. Still has possession. Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Denies him with the save. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Minchikov. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Ducks will play it in their own end. And he takes the pass. Drills them. Great pass from off the right side. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A critical draw here. Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Gauthier. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Vetrano. Great read with the stick. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass. They score! They take it in overtime. Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. A chance in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko. Blast from the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Skates it to the corner. And a huge break for the D as it puck leaves the zone. Florida's looking to break out. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Pettersson's overtime heroics the last time these rivals faced off is now being applauded by the one-on-one with the goaltender. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And that's knocked away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's blocked away. Takes the feed from the left side. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Mikula. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Everything. You can get new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more in our team store.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff.
Hakanen's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Off his stick! Blocked in traffic. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Luosterainen. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pettersson. Florida's got the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Susi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dumps it in. From off the wall and onto his stick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. A chance! Too much traffic in the lane. Moves the puck.
Got a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Come on.
And the puck departs the zone. Takes the shot. No room for that one to get through. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price around 1.
Second period set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers held the majority of play in that opening frame, James, and that'll be frustrating as it's a scoreless game. The coach will be telling them to continue to do the same things except to drive the middle of the ice. You got to get to those hard-scoring areas. You got to play dirty. You want to put it in the net.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Line change.
Angles it over to Evans. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. And he feeds it down to Barkov. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Barkov. And stops that big bomb. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And they continue to apply pressure here. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Canucks have it behind the net. The Panthers take over on possession. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Slides it quickly to Olivier. And now it's over to Novak. And he takes the dish. Takes the puck at the point. And that slides right out to center ice. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Scooped up along the wall by McGinn. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets the puck in deep. And he takes the feed. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he sends it across to Susi. And sends it just out of reach. Grabbed along the boards by Fabry. Slides the puck over to Pettersson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends it quickly to Ekblad. Steps in with the block. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Panthers win the face-off. Rips it from the blue line, and that goes off a player in front. Handles the pass. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Pettersson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Beautiful read in the defensive end by O'Reilly. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Unleashes a rocket! Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Hoaglander's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And the play continues. And he makes the save.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Evans hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Canucks take control of the face-off. Puck slid down the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Florida's got it across the line. Oh, a clutch save! Hammers it, and another stop.
Demko's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
The Canucks have it against the wall. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they skated out of the danger zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Change lines, come on.
Lead pass ahead. And there's a great save by Demko. Oh, wow, stops him again. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save with the glove by Demko. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Pettersson standing up, ready to go.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Canucks kill off the penalty.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Canucks have it now. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck to Ekblad. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Huge steal in his own end. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Quick shot. Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tries to get it to Hughes. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? My goodness, he kept that one out too!
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves it to DeBrusk. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Florida's on the attack. Comes up with the stop. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
DeBrusk's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
DeBrusk's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Picked off by Hito. Strong defensive effort.
Verhaeghe's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Luosterainen. And he loses control here. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Pounds that one just up over the net.
Oh, he's exactly where he wants to be, right in the middle of the ice. He's in that slot area. He just elevates it in a hurry, and it goes over the net.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the defenders come away with it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, huge! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Novak's won a big draw in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Quick feed down low. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes the path, off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Takes it to the net. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Vancouver's going to rack up the air miles over the next little bit as they open up a road trip here for their next game. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. And that's denied by Kakkonen. Barkov's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance to win it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. Look at this, 2-on-1. To the crease. Scores! They win it. They win it in overtime. And the silly game is strong tonight. Wow, what a finish.
Well, you got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Penguins have taken the last 2 games in this ongoing series. Rust's last meeting against them saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. Forsling's defense and physical play were noticeable the last time they played. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. He grabs the puck here at the point, getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Takes a shot, just wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. Just a simple save by Bobrovsky.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible... We'll save.
Throws one up to Tomasino. Chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick pass over to Gord. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Hayes. Feeds it on over to Tomasino. Here's a blast from the boards. Denies that opportunity. Picked up along the wall by Mikkola. Feeds it to Verhaeghe. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Battle along the boards. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Unloads from the blue line. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck.
Scores! And the party's on in FLA.
Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot from the wall. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Wheeler. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Panthers extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Feeds the puck across to Corrali. Pass stolen in the open ice. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he passes it up ahead to Kapanen. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Play rolls on. O'Brien's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Kapanen. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He got all of that one. Quick feed to Corrali. Big-time glove save by Blomqvist. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Puck grab by Barkov. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save.
Don't miss out on any of our remaining games. We do have great seats available.
Florida's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Right in the low slot. One-timer. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Panthers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Verhaeghe's got it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Gourde. Across the point. There's a firm collision. Moves it quickly over to Heinen. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Let's get the call.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit.
Guys, we know this penalty kill unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but they've got a chance here, a real great opportunity to turn things around, so let's see what can happen.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Quick pass to Kovacevic. The Panthers play it near the point. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
And that's taken away. Tosses it to Kulikov. Here he is, takes the shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Cuts to the front. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Longfist had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Dishes it off. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Olivier's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Slides the pass over to Forsling. And he moves it up to Kapanen. Chance in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Blomqvist.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Kapanen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Answered the call there. And now he moves it quickly to Wheeler. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Florida's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back at the point, they set it up. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Passes it over to Sandberg. Loose puck battle along the boards. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Here in the back half of this period, Florida's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Shot! And that goes off a player. Back to the blue line. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Ruda. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And a great save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. From center, they get into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Deflected in front. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Handles the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Now he slides it up to Gourde. Gets it over to Ekblad. Puts it on net. Goalie with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Panthers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Picked up along the boards by Rust. Puck scooped up by Malkin. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And here we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
No one can take liberties with your star players. You have to protect them. And when you send an enforcer out there, you're sending a message not only to the team you're playing now, but the teams you're going to play in the future.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Panthers cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Crosby's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Picked off in the open ice.
Florida's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Reinhardt's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Florida's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. What a steal in his own end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Carlson's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Panthers gain possession. Launches it from the point. Answers it with an even better save. From behind the net. The Panthers carrying it along the blue line. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Letang's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Malkin. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. The Panthers have it against the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. And the puck banks off the glove.
The Panthers have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
The Leafs are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Here we go, trying to shake free. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Radish. The Panthers have it now. Denied with the glove by Blomqvist. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Panthers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Novak's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And he makes the save on that play. Makes his presence known on the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness This one a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Florida's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. From the opposite point. Too much congestion in front. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Quick feed to Novak. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers lead it late in this third period. Florida's won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Kovacevic. And he slides it quickly to Mikula. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Jostled off the puck. The Panthers have it now. Moves it to Tkachuk. Picks it off in the offensive end. Broken up with a stick. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team. And it's a tradition, right? You come out on the...
The Panthers hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Tkachuk's physical play was the story the last time he played them, but he also scored. Nylander's physicality and ability to clog lanes was a difference maker in the last encounter. Two great stars and two teams that hate each other, and it goes down next. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Denies him, he got all of it. Looks to set up at the point now.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight, his perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Barkov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Stolarz hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Way off target. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Passes the puck over to Fabry. Here's a shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Looks to make a play over to Marner. And now he angles it across to Zucker. Takes the pass. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. The Panthers look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Centering pass! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Panthers are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Poked away at center by Mikkola. Nylander's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Tavares. Takes the feed. He got all of that hit. Toronto's got the puck. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Mikkola. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. And he takes the pass. That goes off a twig. Uses the force on that hit. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Luosterainen. Gets it back. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick pass to Järnkrok. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. Still keeps a hold of it. Sends the pass over. Järnkrok's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Gord's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves it to Järnkrok. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Taken along the wall by Mikkola. Luosterainen's gaining momentum. And that pass is redirected. The Leafs take it along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Stolarz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
Zucker is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Domi's picking up steam. They put the puck into the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Puck grab by Olivier. Fires it on net. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Panthers win the draw. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. His reflexes on display tonight. Fires it! Stones him on the one-timer. And that's off target as it hits a body. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's turned aside. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Novak's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot, and that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
Stolarz has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Tkachuk's got it along the wing. Stones him in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Big time stop there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Now a quick pass to Reinhart. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Barkov's won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Panthers take it along the wall. Unloads it! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Levels him with the hit. Pass across to Reinhart. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Tanev's lugging the puck. Domi's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it quickly over to Kempf. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. He got all of that one. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Quick pass across to Kempf. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly.
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Slides it over with pace to Marner. Zucker's got it against the boards. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And that's broken up. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Here we go, odd man rush. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Matthews. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench. The Panthers, they're firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors and a reason why they're leading in this game.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stolarz plays keep away as he hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's made critical saves all night. No bigger right here in the third period to be able to hold on to that one, not give any second shot opportunity.
Florida's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nyes. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
And he turns that one aside. Florida's got possession of the puck. Blocked in front. Tries to feed it over to Kovacevic. What a save by Stolarz!
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
The Panthers played along the wing. Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Novak. With the blast. And he says no. Solid check to slow him down. Throws it in. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Moves the puck to Olivier. And that shot dies in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Picked up along the boards by Mikkola. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Panthers gain possession. And he takes the feed. With the backhand! Oh, what a stop by Stolarz! Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken by Tkachuk. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Slides the puck over. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. He says, let's get physical on that play. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Yeah, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it, but it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they made
The Capitals hold down bragging rights going into this one. Ovechkin's bumping and grinded on the ice was a difference the last time he played them. Ekblad's defensive game the last time he played them was impressive. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the feed, moving in. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. But you want to make that first impression. You want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Washington's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This is a great goal, James, but it all starts with the pass. But how about the deke before the pass? I mean, drawing the coverage to yourself so that you can open the space to be able to distribute the puck, that's a beauty.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Puts it on net from the point. Turns it away on the slap shot. Slides it quickly to Carlson. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. And they win that neutral zone draw. Tees it up from the back end. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Battle along the boards. And here's the pass to Strome. Gets the puck over to Ovechkin. Intercepted. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Obey Kubel's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Oh, up the post!
Washington's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Shuts him down. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Flash from the point. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle.
And earlier tonight, if you missed it, this is a moment that this kid won't ever forget, Cheryl.
You can't forget it when it's your lifelong dream from when you're a child, and it's all you envision, playing in your first NHL game, and then you get to take the inaugural rookie lap, all of the veterans in behind you, you know, kind of the bated breath before you put your foot on the ice. Then you carve it in there and you skate around, the energy in the building. Everyone knows it's your first lap that's in the stands. They know you're a rookie, and I'm sure a lot of family in the building as well to celebrate this lifelong dream.
And a great save.
Bobrovsky's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentage. His team's in the win column. Can't do much more than give your team a chance.
And he takes the dish. Denies him with the save. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, he'll feel that one. With the blast. Look at this. He's jumping right in here for his teammate.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James. And he drops the gloves and sends a message. Hey, leave him alone.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Mikola's got the puck. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line from center.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
We see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Gaining steam here on the attack. That was amazing. What a save by Thompson. Now a quick pass to Mikkola. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Sends it quickly to Mania. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And one last save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game.
Bryson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Denied by Thompson.
Olivier's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Puck scooped up by Forsling. Gets it to the other point. Denies him with the save. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Kovacevic. Right on the doorstep. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Works it across to McMichael. Washington's looking to break out. Play is called for offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Washington's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Panthers win the faceoff. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across. And there's the save. Florida's got it in their own zone. Trying to shake free. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a defensive play. Scooped up along the wall by Fabry. Oh, and here's the pass. Denies him. Florida's got it along the wall. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Thompson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Wicked stop by the goaltender. Kapanen's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass over to Ferrabari. He got all of that hit on the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Panthers slide the puck near the point. Denied by Johnson. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. It's not easy to get a shot through from the point, James, especially when you're able to get all of it on it. It's the recognition that you have the lane available, and you take it.
Florida's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Tries to get it over to Verhaeghe. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Baines. Puck picked up by Mania. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Centering to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Intercepts the pass. Hammers a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint. Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Here's a blast! Makes the save with the glove! A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here he is, all alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to McMichael. Makes the save on the slapper. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Snagged with the glove by Bobrovsky. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Quick shot, and not much on that one. Florida's got the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Big time stop there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the cross-ice pass. Slides the puck across to Barkov. Fires it. Blocker save. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Great reach by Kulikov. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. The Panthers played along the boards. What a steal in his own end.
Reinhardt's penalty is almost expired.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Angles it over to Forsling. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
And this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
Oh, what a big-time stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Poor pass on the play, and it puck leaves the zone. Directs it on over to Reinhardt. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now it's taken by Strome. Shuts him down. And it's a quick pass to Reinhardt. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender once again. Thompson's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he shuts the door on that. And he takes the feed. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Coughs it up on the play. LaPierre's got it through center. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Gord's got it in the defensive end. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the period has expired. Washington's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Battle along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. What a play defensively to get in front of that one.
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up and you want to preserve the lead. You have to make those kind of sacrifices.
Here's the pass. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Grabbed along the boards by Protas. Fires one. That's blocked. Here they are on the attack. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that's easily turned aside. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's the pass. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Florida's gained possession. Feeds it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. And now it's to Baines. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Feeds it over to Barkov. Cannon of a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Florida's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. And it is all over with this one. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as...
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. He's got a step. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it across to Barkov. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Florida's on the attack. Quick pass across to Forsling. With possession along the wall. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Faceoff here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to Lawton. Moves it around along the half wall. Reinhardt's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Takes the feed at the point, and that's blocked. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Florida's playing it from the side. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the slapper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Picked up along the boards by Zamula. Hammers one, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Dishes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Drysdale. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Forster's won the draw inside his own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that goes off a body. Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers have the puck along the line. That's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Zamula. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Guys, this power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league. But that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Florida's got the puck shorthanded. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a shot. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Novak. Tosses it on to Peltier. And he sidesteps the check there. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds the puck to Luosterainen. Takes the shot. Stops him cold. Rocks him on the play. Takes the pass through the middle. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck across to Luosterainen. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Hit on the play, and the fans are loving it because, well, he caused a lot of hurt here in this. He scores! And he's on the board for the season.
Well, that's going to feel good because he has had a drought, hasn't he, James? So he's gotten the monkey off of his back, but he'll want to pace that with another one shortly to feel real good.
Puck grab by Kulikov. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Forster. Fantastic save! Forster's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Flyers have it against the wall. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Works it across to Cates. Lights him up into the boards. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Nice poke check. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flyers need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Panthers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he slides it quickly to Mikkola. And that's broken up. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick shot. Great save by Hill.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Forster's won it off the faceoff. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Kuzmenko's got it to the side. Takes the shot. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Quick feed to Zamula. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Panthers have it now. And it's a quick pass to Novak. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Hill's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And that's off the glove and will play on. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. Beautiful defensive effort. Hard hit frees up the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Great stretch pass as he connects. Slides it diagonally to Paling. Cates looks around. Centering in front. And that goes off someone in front. And they get the puck out. And now it's grabbed by Petrie. Tippett's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it to Petrie. Jabs the puck away. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, Florida's ahead 1-0. Tippett's won a big draw in their own end. And he gives it over to Peltier. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Angles it over to Tippett. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Sanheim stick handling in his own zone. To his teammate. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Puck scooped up by Peltier. Florida's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Takes the pass and works the cycle down low. The Panthers carried along the wall. Florida's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. With the blast! Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
The good old days of hockey are back.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Philadelphia is right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. There's a hit on the play. Scooped up by the D. And finally, they get it out of their own end, and here they go in transition. Through center along the wing. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Handles the pass. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Pushes it across to Konechny. Quick feed to Drysdale. Sends a pass over. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers have it from their own end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Taken by Verhaeghe. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a whack but still hangs on. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty.
Zhdanov's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cates. Takes the feed behind his own net. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Sends it out in front. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Forster. Feeds the puck up to Barkov. The Panthers will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here.
This looks dangerous. Across the line. Slides it across. Florida's got it now. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. That's a solid check on the play. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Takes the shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a move in east-west.
Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gets it out of his own end. Picked up along the boards by Novak. Takes the feed. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Shot, and that one's denied. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Pass to Paling. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Rips it! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Handles the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Off his own man, and it stays in. Philadelphia's got possession while undermanned. Feeds it over. Battle along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Winds up from the point. Oh, gets a trapper on that one as he just got enough of it.
The Panthers know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Bolts are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Takes a shot. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. The Panthers are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
The Flyers finally kill off the major, but not before allowing the 1 goal.
Well, James...
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Philadelphia is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Petrie. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Massive spill in the corner. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Mikkola. Intercepts the pass. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Sends it over. Florida's on the attack.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Petrie's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Broken up from behind. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Mikkola. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that goes off course off a body. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And a great save.
Bobrovsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Panthers put on a dominant performance tonight, Cheryl.
They were outstanding tonight, and all lines were firing. Their deep pairings were connected, and they got great goaltending as well. A collective effort that got them the comfortable win.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.